I just thought we like our pace was so much better because we were better defensively. You know, like we cared about defense tonight. You know, we get some stops and get easy buckets. See a couple go through, and then the rest of them fall a little bit easier.
Did you feel more like yourself tonight?
A little bit.
You seem to be moving better.
Yeah, I mean, you know, my rhythm's getting a little bit better. I sort of feel like this is, I guess, like sort of like preseason for me a little bit. Being my fourth game back, and also, you know, just having so much time in between games. It's a little easier to get rhythm, you know, playing a little bit longer stretches.
But a couple of spin moves too just showed that the mobility is starting to come back a little bit more, and a couple of dunks too. It's little by little.
Yeah, I mean that's just part of getting back. I felt pretty good before, during, and after games. So you know, for me, it's just about finding that rhythm, making sure I don't, you know, make mental errors in the game because I'm catching up rhythm-wise.
It was such a big swing. We were down 10 and then went on that 20-0 run, I think, and never looked back. What was the difference?
Defense. We locked in. Got some stops, got out, like I said earlier, got out and ran, and got some easy ones. So that's like that has everything to do with our team. But we also need to get to a point where our offense doesn't dictate our defense. We can be missing shots and still come down and get stops and win games that way.
How important was this kind of game considering you're on a 5-game slide? And I know it's early, you don't want to say must win, but so things don't get out of hand. I mean, when you look at the way you guys played tonight and won and everything.
What was the question?
I don't know.
It was important. I mean, every game's important. You know, without you know, being too cliche, I think, you know, our next game is always the most important game. But for us, it was about us. You know, it wasn't like anything that the other teams were doing. It was what we weren't doing. I thought our communication was a lot better tonight, defensively, offensively, in the huddles. Guys were talking about basketball, talking about the game, making adjustments, and that's huge.
It takes 5 guys to guard, but Bruce took what Trey did here a few weeks ago personal with the antics of performance. For him to go out and guard him the way he did, and then I think put up maybe one of his better offensive performances of the year, maybe in his career too. Can you just speak about what you've seen from him, his growth as a point guard, as a young player? And
what do you have tonight offensively?
I think it was
14 and
14 points.
Yeah, I mean, defensively last year we gave him, you know, an unbelievable load. You know, we asked him to guard Kemba Walker to Kyrie to whoever was next, and I think this year he's sort of finding that balance of being a little bit more involved offensively, but also still doing that defensively. And that's a tough thing to do. It's not easy to run an offense and go down and guard the best player, you know, every single possession. So I think he's doing a much better job of sort of mixing it up and knowing when to pick his spots. But overall, I thought as a team we did a pretty good job. You don't guard that guy one-on-one. Dre did a great job. Anybody else that was switched on to him was great. So I thought Bruce started it, but it was a team.